What's going on, everybody? Good morning. I know this might not look pretty, but it's going to be freaking delicious. And finally, some carbs. So, we're officially 7 weeks out today. All right. 7 weeks from the Tampa Pro and taking check in pictures and everything like that. Like, I'm excited. Mentally and physically, this is the best I've felt in a prep in a long time. And I also feel like I'm ahead of schedule for being 7 weeks out. It'd be cool if I was ready early and can jump into a different show as well. But the main focus is 7 weeks, and I'm definitely feel like I'm ahead of schedule for that. So I'm pumped. Um, it's been a, a long week of uh, life things. Just um, Ashley threw out her back again, which is, you know, horrible timing, horrible situation, but she's getting through it. She's starting to feel better. And so it's just been a busy week for me, taking care of everything around the house, as well as doing everything, with training and training my clients and coaching. But life happens to everyone. And I can't complain because she's the one that's in pain and she's the one having to go through it. So I'm just here to support her through that. But obviously it puts a little bit of more stress on my situation too. But like I said, it's part of life. You get through it. You push through, and you know it will get better. So for now, let's focus on this. All right. So I already made it, obviously, but I figured I'd show you the ingredients. Basically, just all of this in the blender, microwave it in a Tupperware container. That's as simple as it gets. So I've got 110 grams of cream of rice, 460 grams of egg whites, one banana, and 100 grams of blueberries. Like I said, just throw it all in the blender and microwave it into this loaf. And I'll put some sugar-free syrup on there. I'll take some a GDA to help process all the carbs, and it's gonna be delicious. We're gonna add some carbs in today. I'm not gonna go like crazy high carb day, like huge refeed. Um, I might throw a burger in at the end of the day, but it's not gonna be like insane, like as big a refeed as I've done the past few weeks, just because I thought my weight would drop 1 more pound than it did. I'm still at my lowest weight yet of this prep, but it's the same weight as it was yesterday. And I was so active yesterday. I really thought I was gonna just wake up shriveled up because I had to drive 2 hours over to Lakeland, do a posing seminar. Didn't get home till 11:30 at night, so that's probably why I didn't actually drop more weight. Is I just didn't get enough sleep, and sleep is a huge priority. If your goal is building muscle or burning fat, like you have to rest, you have to sleep. And so I probably just didn't get quite enough sleep, quite as much as I got enough, but not as much as I normally would on a weekend. And I've got another posing seminar today. So I'm going to do my best to record as much as I can today. But this is meal one. I'll probably get one more meal in, maybe not, before I head over there. And we got a posing seminar in Ocala today at the Gold's Gym over there. NPC sanctioned posing seminar. These posing seminars are free for all the NPC competitors that want to come out and learn. There's a bunch of IFBB Pro judges there, IFBB Pro bodybuilders from pretty much every division. So whatever division you're competing in, we go out there and we just try and share our experience and our knowledge and stuff like that, and help out the guys and girls that are coming up and getting new, that are new in the sport and everything. So it's a fun time. You get to meet some cool people, and just have fun, show people how to pose and stuff like that, and keeps you in the good mindset. So I got up this morning, took Broly for a walk. That was about 30 minutes around the neighborhood. Did 20 minutes of cardio on the bike, and then did 2 rounds of posing, watching that Mr. Olympia video, 2024 Mr. Olympia, going through every pose that Steve Weinberger had them go through. I haven't missed a day. I am doing that every day, and it's getting easier. I can hold the poses longer. So I'm really excited for that because, you know, that's something I struggled with the last 2 shows I did. I was, you know, shaky on stage and stuff like that because I slacked off on the posing. And now I'm really putting a lot of emphasis and priority into bringing that presentation and having that conditioning of posing on stage, not just being shredded, but being conditioned to hold the poses. So I'm going to shut up and eat before this gets cold. So that's that. Like I said, it's just all that blended up, microwaved, sugar-free syrup going on there, and it's going to be delicious. Whew, all right. Time for meal number 2 before I hit the road over to this posing seminar. And just because it's an 1.5-hour drive, I'll be hungry for my next meal probably as soon as I get there. And then I'll be busy with the posing seminar. So I figured I'd go ahead and show you what my next few meals are. And they're pretty much all the same. So I've got 6 ounces of turkey tenderloin, which is like 99% lean, like 1 gram of fat, and 225 grams of rice in each of these. So 6-ounce turkey, 225 rice. I get a muffin with each one. So excited for that. And then I'm going to have a little bit of this fruit bowl with each one kind of spread out. So it'll be about 200 grams of carbs per meal and the 6 ounces of turkey. So I'm excited. I'm freaking hungry. I'm going to start getting this down. So I've never been a fan of ground turkey, but this turkey tenderloin is just as lean as 99% lean ground turkey. And it's so tender and moist. It's just like so easy to eat. Like 99 ground turkey tastes like you're chewing on erasers or something. I don't know. That's what it's disgusting to me. I can't get it down. So it's either this or like tilapia or like whitefish or something. So this has been hitting the spot lately. I'm loving it. I actually like it more than chicken because chicken dries out so easily. This stays good, easy to eat. So I've got a variety here. This meal, I'm having a blueberry muffin. This meal, I got a chocolate chip. This meal, I got a coffee cake muffin. And the fruit, we just got some pineapple, kiwi, and strawberries. So that's my next 3 meals. And then I'll probably train while I'm over there, smash some legs because it's leg day. And I'll have my post-workout protein shake, make the drive home, and then have my final meal, and I'll show you that. So I'm going to shut up and eat so I can hit the road and see you guys, or you'll see me at the posing seminar.
You're never old enough. I'm hitting 60. That's it. Drive with your heart, passion. Don't let anyone steal your thunder in this sport. Use the judges. As you notice, our family is very tight. We might not get along all the time, but we know where our roots are. And if you come in, you have to take advantage of it. Become part of the family. Don't come in and go out and badmouth this family. It doesn't work. You come in, you become part of the family, and we all grow. Thanks.
Whew. All right. Long day. Another long day. Yesterday was a long day. Posing seminar in Lakeland, which is 2 hours away. I didn't get home till 11:30 at night yesterday. And another posing seminar today. That was an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And it's 9:30. So I got home a little earlier today, but I have been starving today. Like, I've been on super low carbs the last few days, and I've been hungry, but not like, annoyingly hungry. And adding the carbs in today, my appetite, my hunger, everything has just gone through the freaking roof. Like, I got through all those meals that I showed you before we even started posing with the all the people that showed up for the seminar. So as soon as the seminar was over, I chugged my pre-workout, got to training. Sorry, I didn't film a ton because people just kept coming up and talking to me, and which I don't mind at all. Like especially when I'm traveling, I'm like, it's cool that people want to come up, and especially the people that were at the seminar posing and stuff and ask questions or talk and whatever. But really just ran into the tripod, so if it shook a little bit, that was him. Yeah, so I mean, I'm cool with talking to people, but it was hard to get my workout in, just like too long of breaks in between sets. But I still got it. I'm sore as can be after getting out of the truck. I realized I still hit it pretty hard. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up because I'm starving and it's late, and I got some delicious foods to eat. So I swung into Culver's on the way home. So I showed you all the meals I brought with me. I ate all of that. I did have 50 grams of carbs intra workout with my amino acids, and I completely forgot to bring my post-workout carbs. So all I had was 50 grams of whey protein post-workout, no carbs, which was stupid. I should have had at least 100 grams of carbs post-workout, but I'm about to make up for that. So I've got 2 double cheeseburgers from Culver's and 1 chicken sandwich, grilled chicken sandwich, no fried. These cheeseburgers are just, they're so good. Oh. Yeah. And I'm going to finish off that bowl of fruit. I didn't quite finish it, so I'm going to get it down now. This is my last meal of the night, but since I did miss those post-workout carbs, if I'm still hungry, I might make a little something else just to top it off for the night. I'll show you if I do. If not, this is it. I'm going to sip this 7-Up Zero Sugar Tropical flavor. If you haven't tried it, they're pretty fire. So I like the 7-Ups or Sprite or like root beer or something like that. It's because they're caffeine free. So I'm good with drinking them right before bed. Most sodas have a little bit of caffeine, so this can go anytime. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one. I'm going to shut up and eat.